Soul Contract Rewrite. Manifest a life beyond your imagination. Every new chapter begins with a conscious choice. Every transformation in life begins long before external circumstances shift. It begins within a single quiet moment when you pause, drop the habitual patterns of reaction, and make a deliberate, conscious choice to step into a new reality. This choice is subtle, yet infinitely powerful. It carries the weight of your soul's authority, the acknowledgement that you are no longer willing to drift on autopilot. This is where true transformation begins, not with effort, but with inner clarity and decisive intention. When the mind becomes still, access opens to deeper layers of the soul. As your mind softens and your breath deepens, you create a space free of distraction. This is a space that most people rarely visit. Within it, your consciousness can expand beyond thought and surface identity, allowing you to access the layers of your being that carry true wisdom, innate creativity, and pure potential. In this stillness, your soul can be heard. The quiet is not emptiness, it is full of possibility. In this inner space, an ancient scroll appears before you. In the stillness, something timeless appears before your inner eye, an ancient scroll, glowing faintly as though carrying the memory of all your past lifetimes. This scroll represents the agreements, patterns, and contracts that have guided your journey until now. It is not a physical object, but a symbolic manifestation of the energy structures that have subtly shaped your identity, your behaviors, and your beliefs. This scroll represents the agreements your soul once made. These agreements were created long before you could consciously understand them. They were formed through early experiences, ancestral imprints, subconscious programming, and choices made in survival. They were designed to guide, protect, or limit you based on what was necessary at the time. Yet now, in this present moment, you have the power to examine, discern, and release what no longer serves your highest good. Some of these agreements were formed in survival, not truth. Many of the agreements etched into your soul were forged in response to fear, trauma, or necessity. They were born from survival instincts rather than conscious truth. They helped you navigate challenges, but they were never intended to dictate your future or constrain your growth. Recognizing them allows you to begin the process of rewriting what was once conditional and outdated. Others were shaped by fear, limitation, or past identities. Fear, limitation, scarcity, and past identity roles have created energetic contracts that still influence your thoughts, emotions, and actions. These patterns may have felt natural or inevitable, but they are not your essence. As these old words dissolve like smoke into the light, you feel the relief of freedom, the space to choose a new direction unbound by outdated expectations. You are not here to obey outdated contracts. The soul evolves. You are not required to continue following agreements that no longer align with your purpose. Growth and consciousness are invitations to step into freedom. As the scroll clears, the blank space that remains is not emptiness. It is fertile ground, a canvas for conscious creation, an energetic field ready for the desires and intentions of your awakened self. You are here to consciously author who you are becoming. This is the power of presence. You are no longer a passive observer of your life, you are the author. Each thought, feeling, and choice contributes to the story you are consciously writing. The energy of your attention shapes the timeline you inhabit. Here, in this inner temple of awareness, you claim the authority to design your identity from the foundation of your soul, not from external influence or old programming. Now you write your new desire with clarity and authority. With deliberate focus, you begin to write the vision of your new self onto the scroll. This is not wishful thinking or fantasy. It is a precise act of energetic creation. Each letter, each each word carries the weight of certainty and clarity. This is your conscious design, rooted in authenticity, guided by inner alignment, and infused with the knowing that you are worthy of stepping into your new life. This desire reflects who you are now, not who you used to be. The energy behind this new desire is born from your present self, the integrated, conscious, awakened version of you, not from an unhealed past seeking fulfillment. You are choosing from strength, clarity, and alignment. The old self gently dissolves, leaving behind only the wisdom and lessons it brought, allowing the new self to stand fully embodied in the present moment. The soul responds to decision, not hesitation. Energy moves in response to certainty. Hesitation keeps timelines open and your potential fragmented. When you make a conscious, unwavering decision, the soul aligns instantly. This is the law of energetic resonance. The moment you choose fully, the universe responds, and your inner reality reorganizes to reflect your new direction. You read the words and feel them settle into your body. This is embodiment. The words you've written are no longer abstract concepts. They flow into your cells, your nervous system, and your heart. Your body registers coherence, your mind feels stability, and your soul recognizes itself in the resonance of these declarations. This integration anchors the choice deeply into your being. This is not imagination, this is energetic selection. This process is not fantasy, it is the precise art of energetic selection. You are choosing a path and a timeline with clarity and authority. Your focus organizes energy, reality responds to this alignment, and what was once invisible becomes tangible in your experience. The universe listens to certainty, not speculation. With intention, you sign the contract using light. The signature is an act of full ownership. It is the soul's acknowledgement of commitment, the energetic seal that activates the chosen timeline. This signature carries authority, intention, and presence. It is the anchor that ensures the new agreement is no longer theoretical, but energetically real. I choose this path now. The declaration is concise, powerful, and absolute. The words "I choose this path now" signal finality to your inner system. They are not just statements, they are vibrations that ripple through your consciousness, activating the alignment of identity, desire, and potential. The scroll responds immediately to your authority. Authority is magnetic. The scroll, symbolic of your soul's prior contracts, dissolves instantly into light when met with presence and certainty. Resistance fades because energy always yields to clear, conscious direction. The contract dissolves into your energy field. The new agreement does not remain outside of you. It becomes part of your energetic blueprint, infusing your aura, spine, and subtle body with coherence. From this moment, your identity is subtly recalibrated at the deepest levels. Your identity begins to recalibrate at a subconscious level. Subconscious patterns respond automatically to clarity. Old habits, fears, and doubts gradually dissolve because the underlying agreement that created them has been rewritten. Alignment flows naturally when choice precedes action. Old timelines quietly release without effort. The timelines that no longer serve your growth dissolve on their own. There is no struggle, no pushing, only the natural release that occurs when energetic coherence is restored. The past no longer binds you because the present self has claimed authority. A new life chapter activates instantly. A new timeline emerges. While the physical world may appear unchanged, the inner landscape has already shifted. Energy is reality, and the moment you align, a new chapter begins, waiting to manifest externally. You feel calmer because alignment replaces resistance. When internal conflict ends, calm naturally arises. Alignment removes friction. The body, mind, and spirit resonate with the harmony of coherence, replacing struggle and tension with ease and confidence. Your nervous system recognizes safety in this new choice. The body registers authenticity as safety. Your nervous system relaxes because it senses that your inner authority has claimed the path. Fear no longer dictates movement. Security arises naturally when you are in alignment with your soul's truth. You don't force change, you authorize it. True transformation is never forced. It is an authorization of what already exists within you. By consciously allowing your new identity to emerge, you bypass struggle and accelerate manifestation effortlessly. Reality reorganizes around clear inner decisions. The outer world is a reflection of the inner. When your internal contracts are rewritten, events, opportunities, and people naturally shift to align with your energy. Life rearranges itself around clarity, presence, and coherent intention. This rewritten contract guides future actions naturally. Your new agreement becomes a blueprint for action. Decisions feel effortless because they arise from alignment, not from pushing or overthinking. Each step becomes a natural extension of your conscious choice. You begin responding from your chosen identity. Your actions, reactions, and interactions now flow from the version of you that has claimed authority. Emotional reactivity softens because it is replaced by a steady, conscious presence, deeply rooted in alignment. Doubt fades because the choice has already been made. Doubt is a byproduct of indecision. Once the soul has made a deliberate choice, uncertainty loses its power. Clarity stabilizes perception, dissolving hesitation and confusion. Consistency replaces effort. You no longer need to force yourself to maintain progress. When the energy field is coherent, consistency emerges naturally. Alignment sustains momentum without effort, because every action now flows from your chosen identity. Your outer world starts reflecting the new agreement. Opportunities, synchronicities, and resources align with your energetic contract. Life becomes a mirror, reflecting the coherence and clarity you have established internally. The universe supports the path you have consciously chosen. This is how a soul consciously steps into a new chapter. True transformation is subtle, yet profound. It is not achieved through force or struggle, but through deliberate awareness, deep alignment, and conscious choice. The soul moves effortlessly into new timelines when authority is claimed and clarity is established. Comment "I choose my new path" to anchor this decision. Anchoring intention is crucial. By declaring your choice, even symbolically, you solidify the energetic shift. Words, focus, and presence combine to ensure that this new chapter is not only conceived internally, but begins to manifest outwardly in alignment with your soul's desire.